Who's ready to dance? I'm ready to dance. 안녕하세요, I'm Stephanie, your fellow dancer, here to teach you. So, for this tutorial, because YUJU doesn't really do at least a little bit too much, I'll be mainly kind of teaching you guys the backup dancers part, but I'll let you know when I switch to kind of YUJU's parts as well. So, to start off, we're going to actually start with YUJU's part. So technically she's going to be sitting, but since I don't have anyone to sit on here, I'm just kind of bend my knee here, just like this, and I'm going to place my hands on my thighs, just like this. From there, you're going to wait maybe like 4 counts. Then you're going to raise your right hand and bring it down kind of toward your cheek. So with that, you can kind of tilt your head slightly to the left with that. So then with the next hands, I'm going to show you just with the hands. So from here, we're going to go 1 flick to the left, kind of bring it under the left hand, kind of bring it front, and then flick right. So it's 1 and 2 and 3, like that. So again, from here, it's going to be 1 to the left, bring it under the left hand, bring it forward, and then from there, flick it to the right. So again, from our sitting position here, 1, 2, 1, 2, bring it down, left, under, front, to the right. Then from there, you're going to stand, and then from there, you're going to take like 2 steps, kind of go a little bit en releve, and then come down with a little bounce. So with that, you're just going to keep your hands down to your side. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our sitting position here, I'm going to wait maybe like 4 counts to here. You're going to bring your right hand up slowly, and then slowly bring it down kind of to your right cheek. From there, flick to the left, bring it under, forward, and flick to the right. From there, stand, maybe like 2 steps, a little releve, and then kind of come down with a little bounce. So then from here, again, you're probably going to wait like 4 counts again, but from there, kind of like 4 counts, you're going to lift your right hand, and then you're going to slide it down the middle of your body, down to about your stomach. So starting at your chest, and bring it down. With that, you can raise your head just a little bit, like that. So that's the end of what we're going to do for YUJU's part. From there, I'm going to do 1 more step forward, and then from there, we'll start the main dancer's part, or the backup dancer's part. So from there, you're going to take 1 step forward with left. From there, you're going to take 1 very slow step forward with your right foot. You're going to bring your hands just like this. So right on top of left, palms facing forward, and you're going to slowly open them up. So it's going to be like 1, 2. From there then, you're then going to bend your knees. You're going to place your feet together, bend your knees. You're going to place your hands on your left hip, and you want to look to the left. From there then, you're then going to place your left hand on your left shoulder. Then you're going to bring it around the head, like this. So around the head to the right side. And then from there, you're going to bring your right hand up to your left hand like you're in a prayer position. You're going to kind of stop leaning to the left here, so kind of come to neutral. And then from there, you're going to extend your right hand, and you're going to sit more onto your right hip here. From there then, you're then going to release your left hand to the left, kind of making a diagonal here. So again, from here, it's going to be right, and then left. From there then, you're then going to circle your right hand to the right. So with this, you can either, you can slide to the right if you want to, but I'm going to slide to the left, just like this. I'm going to bring my right foot next to my left. I'm going to raise both of my hands gently, and then I'm going to bend my knees, and I'm going to bring rounded arms down to about 90. So you want to make sure that your elbows are down and your palms are facing outwards. From there then, you're then going to slide your right hand up your left arm, just like this. So like this, and you're going to pick up your left foot. You're then going to place your left foot down behind the right foot, and you should be facing to the left. So like that, so 1, and then 2. So as I place my left foot down, I'm just going to slide my right hand down my right thigh. Then from there, I'm going to kind of slide my right foot in front of my left, turning to the right to face front. As I do that, I'm going to bring my right hand up to my mouth, palm facing forward. Then my left palm facing in front of my right, facing front, palm facing front as well. Then I'm going to circle it. So if I'm here, circle both hands forward, back, and then bring it down. So kind of as I do that, I'm going to place my left foot down, or I'm going to place my right foot behind as I bring my hands down. And then from there, I will pop my left hip open. So at this point, you really want to make sure that your knees are bent like that. Come back to neutral. Do a small body wave coming forward, starting with the hips and then the chest. And then from there, you'll place your left toe out to the left, since we're kind of going to the left, but you can also do it to the right. And you're just going to flick that left hand out, and so it's going to be like 1, 2, flick out, like that. And with that, you want to look kind of up at this point. From there, then you can take a few steps, and then you can do a little bit of YUJU's part, so you can kind of do whatever pose you want, and then bring it in, and bring that right arm down slowly. So it could be like that, and like that. It doesn't really matter. So now let's review that part before we go on. So again, from our releve, and then come down. Wait here for like 4 counts. Lift your right hand, and slowly bring it down to your stomach as you slowly raise your head. From there, 1 step forward with your left, 1 step forward with your right, separating your hands. From there, lean and bend your knees to the left. Bring that left hand to the shoulder, to the right side, right hand to left. Bring that right hand out, and then the left hand down. From there, slide to the left, circle that right arm to the left as well. Bring both hands up and down as we bend our knees. From there, pick up that left foot, place it down, turn to face left, slide that right hand down the thigh. From there, turn to face front, right hand, left hand, circle out, in, come down, place that right foot behind, pop that left hip, bring it back to neutral. 1 body wave forward, little flick out to left, and bring it in. From there, a few steps, 2, 3, to your pose, and then bring it in and turn to face right here. So, continuing with YUJU's part, from there you're going to do a head roll, starting from your left shoulder, going back and to the right here, just like that. Then I'm going to take maybe a few steps, turning to the left to face front. You're going to place your hand on your thigh and slowly slide them up above your head. So it's going to be like this. So you can do rounded arms if you want to, or you can do straightened arms, whatever you want. But just make sure that they're loose. Now I'm going to switch over to the backup dancers, and we're going to do 1, 2, so 2 steps in a circle to the left, 1, 2, like that. You can also go to the right if you want to. So 1, 2 to the left, and then from there you'll do kind of like a pose of your choice, whatever you want, it doesn't really matter, but you want to make sure that your arms are coming down. And then from there you're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 1, 2, like that, and then you'll stand. From there we'll join up with YUJU's part. We're going to step to the left, kind of bend knees, sticking out that left hip, and with that you're going to bring kind of like your hands into an OK hand. You're going to bring it out, so it's going to be like 1, and then from there we'll switch, and with that you're just going to point your right finger down and up. So it's 1, 2, like that. And then from there, you're going to place your left foot next to your right. You're going to keep bending your knees, and you're going to really keep bending and look up to the ceiling. And with that, your hands are going to go up your face with your head like that. So now let's review that part before we go on. So after our pose and bringing it down, from there circle your head from left to right to here. Turn to face forward, hands come up. From there, 1, 2 steps to the left in a circle. From there, come down to your pose. 1 and 2 and come up. From there, again, YUJU's part. To the left, right, together, and bring the head up. So then from here, I'm going to hop. So again, I'm kind of sitting on my left hip here. And with that, we're going to do 4 heel taps with our right heel. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So as soon as we jump, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. With the hand, it's easy. You're going to go down first and then come up slowly. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So again, all together from here, it's going to be 1 and 2 and like that. From there, then you're going to hop your feet together, keep your knees bent. You're going to pop your hands open front and bring it in. So it's like 1, 2. So if I'm here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Then from there, we're going to go 1 to the left and 1 to the right. So again, front, and then we're going to go to the left. You can stick out your left hip if you want to. And then to the right. Again, you can stick out that right hip as well. From there, then, I'm going to switch over to the backup dancer part. We're going to step to the left. Again, you can do this to the right if you want to, but we're going to step to the left. Both hands are going to point to the left. Right arm's going to be bent. Left arm's going to be straight. Then from there, I'm going to switch. So now both of my hands should be pointing up. Palm should be facing front. And right arm should be straightened. Left arm should be bent. So it's going to be 1, 2, like that. And then from there, we'll bend and sit back down onto our right hip. Bring our hands to here, so right on top of left. And both palms should be facing front. And again, you're going to separate. So 1 and 2 and slowly here. And then from there, you can do a little hop or you can just bring that toe in. So it's going to be like that. With that, you're just going to bring your arms down and up above your head. So with this part, it's going to be slow as you come up. From here then, you're going to do 1 and 2 and. So it's going to be 4 steps in total, going left, right, left, right. And with that, I'm really using my hips. With the hands, it's going to be 1 and 2 and. So it's going to be head, head, chest, chest to here. So with the feet, it's going to be, if I'm here, we're going to go 1 and 2 and, like that. From there, we're then going to hop. So our feet are hip distance, knees are bent, like this. And we're going to start at our, either our torso or our hips. And we're going to go down, so we're going to bend our knees slowly, sliding those hands down to about the knees here, and lifting that head up. So again, 1 and 2 and 3, forward to here. From there, you can look forward, but then we're going to lean to the left. So really reach down past that left knee, and then lean to the right. Again, really past that right knee. So again, from here, it's going to be 1 and 2 to here. From there, I'll slide to the left. So slowly bringing that right foot in. And with that, you're just going to slowly bring the back of your right hand under your chin. And then from there, slide to the left. Again, bring it in. And then quickly throw your arms down. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 1, 2, and like that. So again, it's slowly to the left and slowly to the right and down. From here, then, you can choose whichever side you want to, so you can do to the right or to the left. I'm going to show you to the left here. But from here, I'm going to kind of turn to face that front right corner. I'm going to keep my right arm down to my side. And I want to make sure that my right toe or my right heel is up. You can also do it with both feet, or you can do it if you want to in like a fifth position, but it doesn't really matter. So from here, straight legs, we're then going to slowly bend our knees as we bring our left hand up, kind of bunching our fingers like this. So kind of like a flower, think of it as like a flower that hasn't bloomed yet. From there, you're going to slowly bring it up, kind of to your face. Then from there, you'll open your hand like a flower. And then from there, you're going to move your right hand to the left of your hand. So if this is, let's say, middle line, you're going to go to the left. Then you're going to go to the right. Bring it under, so 1 and 2. So left, right, and then to the wrist. So again, 1 and 2 to here. So then from here, you're going to raise your hand up, so both hands up, and you're going to look kind of more either up to your hand or to the front here. And then from there, you can do a little hop, so you can place both of your heels down. You're going to bring both your hands to your kind of chest here, and then we're going to bring our right hand up to our neck and left hand. Don't choke yourself, okay? So 1, 2, like that. And as we do that, you're going to kind of start to stand as well. So then from there, you're going to take 2 steps. You're going to start with, you should start with the left. It makes it a lot easier if you just start with the left. So left, right, and then from there I'll step to the left. I'm going to place my right hand on my head, and I'm going to tilt my head really to the left here. From there then, I'll then kind of bend both of my knees. I'm going to place my hand either on my neck or my chest, whichever one you feel more comfortable, and you want to look up to the ceiling. So then from here, I'm going to sit onto my right hip. I'm going to bring my right hand to my left shoulder. I'm then going to start to stand, and I'm going to bring my right hand to my right shoulder. Then I'm going to bring my right hand front as I bring my left foot in, and then I'm going to bring my right hand or my right arm in front of my face. So you want to make sure your palm is facing front. So again, from here, 1 tilt, up, to the right, 2, forwards, and then slide. And then from there, you'll hop right, left, and you want to make sure that your left foot is under your body and your right foot is slightly out. And with that, you're going to interlace your fingers and you're going to lay them flat. So you want to make sure your palms are facing down and your wrists are bent here. With that, under the chin like that, then you're then going to kind of close your hands so your palms are coming together. Raise the head and down. So this is like a nod up and down to here. So then after our nod up, we're then going to kind of release a little bit. So this is kind of fast and jerky. And then from there you will slowly start to lean more to the left as we slowly extend our arms up to the left up corner here. So you really want to be slow at this. So again, it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe like six counts maybe. And then from there, we're going to kind of then bend onto our right leg, really lean to the right, release those hands, and then come kind of forward here a little bit and stand up. And then from there, we're going to lean to the left, right, left again. So with the arms, it's going to be release, kind of bring them together, left, right, left, and then from there we're going to do a full upper body circle starting from the left, back, and right. And with the hand, it's going to be behind the head and to the right. So it's going to be like that, very, very slow. And then from there, I'll place my hands kind of onto my hips or thighs. You'll do one kind of chest circle, and then one chest circle coming up. So it's like 1, 2, coming. So the hands are going to come up to the chest, and then from there you'll slide back onto your left foot. Bring that right toe in. Bring those hands together, nod up, and come down. So now a little bit after that, again we're still going to be following YUJU. You're then going to open your hands very slowly. You'll kind of start to turn. Here you can change your feet here. Kind of, you want your upper body to face to the right here. And then from there you'll take a few steps to the next spot, which I'm going to be following the backup dancer. So I want to either be facing to the right or to the left, feet together, arms down the side. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our position coming here, I'm going to hop 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of 4 counts of heel taps here. Bring that right hand up, hop together, pop those hands open and close, left, right with the hands and hips. From there, step to the left, hands to the left, bring the hands up, sit onto that right hip and slowly open those hands. From there, bring that left foot in and raise those hands up above the head. From there, 1 and 2 and hop to second. Slowly bend and raise the head. Lean left, right, slide to the left, slide to the right, bring it in, and throw those hands down. From there, turn to face that front left corner. From here, slowly come down, raising that left hand, open the left hand. Right hand goes left, right, behind to the wrist. Bring it up. Bring both heels down. Bring those hands to your chest. Right, left, as we stand. Take a few steps to here. From there, step left, tilt the head left. Bring it up. Hip to the right. Hand to the right, bring it in, raise that hand to the front, and then in front of your face, slowly slide that hand to the right, hop left, right to here, head up and down. From there, slowly open and up to the left here. From there, lean and open to the right, bring it together. Left, right, left, lean, circle around back and to the right, 1 circle, 2 chest circles, slide back, bring it together, nod up and down. From there, open the hands, turn to face right, and then walk to your spot. So then from here, I'm going to, again, be following the backup dancers. And this part, if you can't do this part very well, there's kind of an alternative. So what you're going to do is basically you want your heels down, but again, I can't do my heels down. But you want to hug your knees and really come down. So chest to knees, just like this, just like that. So you want to be kind of in this position here. From there then, you're then going to sit and lie down on your back, arms just down to your side here. From there, then you'll wait like a few counts, maybe like 3. And then we're going to bring our right hand and then our left hand up. So right hand is going to be low, left hand is going to be high. You can also do it to the right side, just do the opposite of me, so it's like 1, 2. Then from there, we're going to go 1 and 2. So again, it's 1 circle, 2 circles to here. So at this point, you want to be something like that. And then from there, you're going to kind of raise yourself up. Just to help, it's easy if you raise your left leg up and bend it. And then you're going to reach your right hand straight up, kind of, and bend that left. So it's going to be, again, from here, it's going to be like 1, 2, and then slowly come back down. From there, you're then going to bend your knees. Then you're going to lay down onto your left side here. You can bring your left arm here just for comfort. And then with that, you're just going to circle your hand behind your head and then coming kind of to the left side in front. And then from there, you'll stand up with messy hair, of course, into kind of this position. And then from there, you'll transition to both knees to face either to the front right corner or front left corner. Again, it just depends on which side you're following. From here then, you're going to do kind of a variation in hands. So basically, your hands are going to be something like this. So you want your hands to be rounded, elbows back, or elbows bent, and your hands should be up to the ceiling. So whichever hands, it's got to be at least three switches. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, something like that, whichever one you want. And then from there, you'll stand up really, really quickly. Make sure your feet are together. And then you're going to bring your hands above your head. Think of it as like a prayer position, but bringing it up above your head. And then from there, you'll turn to the left and come down. So it's basically turn left and come down. So you really want to bend your knees and you really want to lean forward. Again, chest on knees, on thighs here. So then from here, if I'm facing back, you're actually going to step to your left, you're going to step to your right into kind of a lunge position. With that, you kind of like, if you're with other people, it makes sense, but you're going to place your hands on the people in front of you, or you can just go like that. Or if you're me, you can kind of go modern-wise, and you can kind of do whatever arms you want. From there then, you're then going to technically lean forward like that, just like that. So it's going to be like a really slow lean forward. With that, because it's just me, I like doing hands, so you can do a little wave, slow wave with the hands like that. Then we're going to go down and up to your left. And then from there, you'll go 1, 2, 3, kind of 4 steps going forward and then straightening back up. Make sure your hands are down to your side by that point. So now let's actually do that facing back. So if I'm here, I'm going to step to my right with my hands, whichever one. Lean slowly down into the right. From there, down into your left. And then from there, we're going to keep going in a circle to left here. 1, 2, 3, 4, to here. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our, position here, you're going to come down and then lie down. From here, wait a few counts. Right hand, left hand, 1 and 2 to here. Come up and then slowly come down. From there, come on to your left side, my bad. After that, bend the knees, then come onto your left side. Then circle that right hand around into the front. Stand up. Transition to your knees here. From there, 1 and 2 and switches here. Stand up, hands above head. Turn to left and come down to the knees. From there, step to your right. Little slow lean to the right. Come up to left. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 steps to facing front. So then from here, I'm going to slightly bend my knees. I'm going to bring both hands in front. And I want to make sure that both my palms are below each other. Right now I have my right hand on top of my left. Because then from there we're going to bring our right hand to our elbow and we're going to lean slightly left. Then we're going to bring that left hand under the right elbow, slightly lean right. And then from there, you're going to kind of meet the back of your hands, bring an okay hand together, like that, and bring it down. So it's 1, 2, 3, and with that you can do a little head nod up and bring it down. And then from there you'll step to the left do one hip circle from left to right, and then one more hip circle from left to right. So that first one, both hands are going to be on the head, both elbows should be in front, like that, and then from there, second one, you're going to open your elbows out. And then from there, you'll take a few steps, maybe like 3 steps to whichever position. At this point, I'm going to be switching to YUJU's part. So then after a run, I'm going to place my left foot in front, and I'm going to bring my right hand also in front, making sure your palm's facing down, and also make sure your head's kind of down here. So it's going to be like 1, and then 2. You're going to bring your right hand up to your chest here. You're going to raise your head, and then from there, you're going to bring your right toe next to your left foot. You're going to bring, again, your right hand in front, but now with flexed hand, so palm should be facing down. And then from there, you'll raise your right hand up. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So again, 1 and 2 and to here. From there, then you're going to do pretty much the same thing as we did in the last pre-chorus. At the end, we're going to go to left, to the right. Then from there, since this is kind of YUJU's part, we're going to just bring our left foot next to our right. We're going to open our right hand, again, rounded with the arm. And as we come up with straight legs, I'm going to bring my hands around my neck. Again, don't judge yourself here. So like that. And with that, you can raise your head a bit. So now let's review that part before we go on. So after the walk, coming up, bring those hands in front, lean left, right, hands together and down. 1 hip circle, 2 hip circle. From there, walk a few steps to your spot. From there, left foot in front, right hand to the chest, right foot next to left foot, and bring that right hand up. And then from there, left, right, right arm to the left, or right arm to the right, and come up with the hands to your neck. So the second chorus is pretty much like the first one, but there are some differences. I'll again point them out, but we're not going to go too crazy on this chorus part. So again, from here, we're going to take 1, 2, kind of 2 steps. So 1, 2 steps as we again bring that hand down and up. So 1, 2, and then from there we're going to hop our feet together, left, right, like we did before. Again to left, up, just like that. And then from there, come down to the right, slowly open, maybe about halfway. And then from there, you'll flick your hands out just like that. So it's like 1 flick. With that, you can also, I guess, flick your hip out if you want to, but I don't think you have to. And then from there, you're going to hop your left foot next to your right foot and raise your hands. So the only thing that's different is the walk. And then 1, 2, 3, halfway, flick out, and open. Same thing here, 1 and 2 and 3, lean, lean, to the right or to the left, to the right. So once you bring it in, you know how we throw your arms, you're also going to throw your arms, but now you're going to go hop left, right to here. From there then, you can either start to the right or to the left. I'm going to show you to the right, but from here, again, kind of to that front right corner. Now we're going to do the opposite hand of what we did before. So we're going to bring our right hand up as we bend our knees. Open the hand. Left hand goes right, left, behind. Come up. And then from there, you're going to hop. So now your feet are together, or your heels are down. And now you're going to hop to face that front left corner, hands to chest, right, left as we stand. And then from there, I'm going to just place my left foot behind cross, behind my right foot, and I'm going to open up my right hand, again rounded, just like that. And then from there, take a few steps to your spot. So now, the main dance, or the backup dancer part, is kind of, it varies, so you can do whatever, but I'm going to do again what YUJU does. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here, and then hop, and then nod up, down. So then from here, same thing, coming up, slowly to the left, slowly to the right. 1, 2, 3, circle around. And then from here, I'm going to actually walk, turn in a circle, kind of to my left here, until I'm facing front. Coming back to this position, nod, head up and down. And then from there, you can release your arms slowly. So now let's review that part before we go on. So then from, let's say our thing here, we're going to go 1, 2 steps forward, hop, left, right, to the left, up, come down, slowly open, flip those hands out, and bring it together. 1 and 2 and 3 to here, left, right, slide to the left, slide to the right, hop, left, right to here. Turn to face right, slowly come down, bringing that right hand up, open, left hand goes right, or left, right, or sorry, right, left to come up, bring it up, hop to face that front left corner, right, left hand to neck, slowly coming up, open up and cross that left foot behind, a few taps to your spot. From there, same thing here, and then from there, hop 1, 2, and 1, 2. From there, same thing. So this is going to be the same. Turn around to the left here, come to this position, nod up, head down. So then, after our last part here, and opening the hands, from there we can take a few steps forward. And then from here is going to be, so backup dancer is pretty much going to take a break here. There's nothing too interesting, so you can really just do kind of any freedom stuff you want. So with that, you can do whatever. Kind of maybe 3 counts a beat. I don't know exactly, but definitely check down on the other videos if you want to see, how long that part lasts. So then, at some point, you're actually going to kind of either face to the left or to the right, and I'm going to be sort of joining up with the backup dancers here. But I'm going to be facing right first, then I'll step and place my left foot behind and turn to face the left, and then I'll bring my hands up just like this. So that's kind of pretty much the bridge. I know it's pretty easy, but yeah, just kind of have freedom, go have fun, stuff like that. So I'm not reviewing that because, it's kind of just whatever. So then from here, what we're going to do is then we're going to do a really slow back bend as we lower those arms down. So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4 counts to here. And then from there I'm going to slide to the right. And then from there I'm going to step 1, 2, 3 steps in a circle to the right. And then bend those knees, bring those hands on your head, and look up. So then from here, I'm going to step right, left, So then from here, I'm going to step left, and then right. So with that, with the hands, when you step left, it's going to be 1, 2 with the hands. So in 2 motions, it's going to be my flexed right hand, palm should be facing forward. We're going to start to the right, 1, so it's going to be 1, 2. So 2 to the left, and then 2 to the right as we bend our wrists. So now my palm's facing towards me. So it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. And then from there, I'm going to hop. Again, coming to my bend, left, right, same thing here, and then hop left, right with your feet open. From there, turn to your corner. So I'm going to go back to facing left, but you can always do it to the right. Again, same thing here. From there, come down, 1, 2, and then a few steps, so not the opening one. And then from there, same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. And then after that, I'm just going to take a few steps back because I am going to be traveling front to some extent. So with this, you can either start going to the left first or to the right. It doesn't really matter. So I'm kind of following more of the backup dancers here, but kind of going forward like YUJU does. So that's just a weird combination there. But we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's gonna be our chassé. So chassé with the right first, then chassé with the left. And the arms are gonna match. So it's gonna be like 1, 2, 1, 2. Just like that. And then if you want to do it to the left first, it's gonna be left and then right, something like that. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And then from there, I'm gonna place my right foot in front. I'm gonna raise my hands up above my head, and I'm gonna come down in 2 motions. So we're gonna go 1, 2, like that. So 1, 2. Then from there, I'm going to place my left foot out to the left, or my left toe out to the left, whichever one you want. Bring those arms up, and then from there, I'm going to place my left foot in front, pick up my right foot. With the arms, it's gonna be 1, so right hand's gonna kind of just come to the chest, left hand's gonna keep going and out to the left, so kind of up high. So again, from here it's like 1 and then 2. And with that, you want to lean slightly forward. From there, I'm gonna step left, right, as I kind of cross my right foot behind and turn. So it's gonna be, again, from here, from here, it's going to be 1, 2 to here. So left arm's going to go all the way out, right hand's just going to go around the head. So just like that. And then from there, you're going to come to sun pose, so you don't have to follow me. We're going to go sun pose, we're going to slowly go around for maybe like 4 counts. So you can go 1, 2, or you can go 1, 2. So just something slow. Doesn't really matter, whatever. From there then, I'm then going to hop onto my left foot. I'm going to bring my right arm across my left. Then I'm going to wrap my right leg around my left leg. I'm going to bring my right arm down. Left hand is going to come to the right shoulder. And then from there, I'm going to place my right foot out to the right, and I'm going to bring my right hand to my right thigh. So again, it's going to be like 1, 2, 3. And then from there, I'm going to windmill my arms. So we're going to go right, left like that. And we're going to hop right, left, coming down and facing to the right here. So at this point, you really want to be down low. And then from there, you can do you can come up and do whatever pose you want to, really. So again, you could go like that, whichever one. You can be facing the other way, it doesn't really matter. And then from here, I'm going to walk kind of to the center, and I'm going to start YUJU's part. So she's going to just be kind of feet about hip distance. She's going to be swaying with her hands on her chest. You can open it up a little bit, and then you can slowly bring it in too. So that whole 8 counts is pretty much of your choice, however you want to do it. Take a few steps together. And technically, YUJU does just kind of stand here, with her arms down for the end. But if you want to, and I'm going to, you can do a little head nod up and down, just like that. So that's just something that I like doing, but again, it's not needed. So now let's review that part before we go on. So after kind of turning here to face left, hands up. From there, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 with a lean back. From there, slide slightly to the right. And then 1, 2, 3 steps in a circle to the right. And then bring the head up. From there, 1, 2 with the hand going left. 1, 2 with the hand going right. And then from there, hop. 1, 2. This is going to be the same to here. Now to the left, 1, 1, 2, 3. Here, 1, 2. A few steps, 1, 2, 3. Same thing here. And then a few steps, kind of to the back so we can travel. So we're going to go first right, left, step front with that right. 1, 2, come down. Left foot out to the left, arms above head. Circle to this position here. Step right, left, turn the left to face kind of front. From there, do your kind of pose of choice. And then from there, hop to the left, wrap that right leg around, bring it out to the right, windmill down to the right, come up slowly again to whichever position you want. Again, now we're going to sway, again, whichever one you want for maybe like 8 counts. And then from there, come to your ending position. Either you can do a little head nod up again, or you can just keep your hands down to your side. And that's it. Great job, guys. Give a hand to yourself because you learned this whole dance. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned all of this dance with me. That makes me really happy. And if you wish to review what we've learned in this part, then take a look down in the description box below. Anyways, I challenge you guys to be better than me because I know you can. Also, please do subscribe for more cool dance tutorials like this. If you haven't, that would be awesome. And I'll see you guys next dance. Happy dancing!